Please welcome onto court number 1 in the women's doubles, representing Canada, Alex Bruce and Phyllis Chan, and representing England, Gabrielle Adcock and Lauren Smith.
Well, I wonder if Gabby Adcock's recovered from the dramas of her husband's men's doubles. That would have drained her a little bit. But she and her partner, Lauren Smith, go into this match against the Canadians, Alex Bruce and Phyllis Chan, as favourites. They have a world ranking of 27, the Canadians 107. Although Alex Bruce was a semi-finalist in the Olympic Games in London 2 years ago.
As it is. Yes, sir.
Kelvin Martin from Barbados. The umpire, has to be said, of course, that semi-final appearance with Michelle Lee, which led to them being described as the Bruce Lee partnership, was a little artificial given the disqualifications of 4 pairs from that competition for not giving their best efforts. There's the lineup. And again, that mixed doubles this morning, which Gabby and husband Chris won. Gabby was really at her sharpest at the net. It'll be interesting to see if she can replicate that form tonight. Alex Bruce is 24 years of age, from Toronto. Competed in Delhi 4 years ago, reached the last 16 of this event. We've mentioned their ranking and the fact that she was a semi-finalist at the London Olympics. And Phyllis Chan, born in Hong Kong, living now in Vancouver, 23 years of age, and Pan American champion in women's doubles in 2012. The Pan American Championships, of course, for both North and South America. Their route through, they beat the Kenyans in the first round without too much difficulty, 21-6, 21-9. Much tighter game against the Welsh, Thomas and Turner, particularly in the first game where they had to save a game point. 23-21, 21-13 was the margin of victory in that one. The English pair are the number 4 seeds. Gabby Adcock, born in Leeds, living with her husband in Milton Keynes. Again, competed in Delhi 4 years ago. Unfortunately missed out on the medal, losing the bronze medal playoff in the women's doubles. Quarter-finalist in the mixed doubles. And Lauren Smith, 22 years of age. Born in Carlisle, so a good northern partnership, this one. And again, living in Milton Keynes. It's her first Commonwealth Games. In the first round, they had a fantastic match with the Scots, Imogen Bankier and Kirsty Gilmore. They won 21-13, 17-21, 21-18. It was rather easier against the Singaporean pair of Fu and Neo. Good performance that. 21-18, 21-12. Confirmation that Kelvin Martin is in the chair. Rohana de Silva is his service judge. And awaiting the winners are the number 2 seeds, Vivian Hu and Uki Wei from Malaysia. One of the moppers will have the job whenever there's a bit of sweat of drying the court.
Right, Alex Bruce, Phyllis Chan, Canada. And on my left, Gabrielle Adcock and Lauren Smith, England. Smith to serve to Alex Bruce. Naval, play.
Good sustained attack by Smith.
1 love. Love.
This is an ideal start for Adcock and Smith.
Love. Ball.
Yeah. Gabby Adcock looking for the net. She hit the shuttle.
1-3. Service over.
Gabby standing her ground, refusing to
4-1.
give an inch.
That's their favoured combination, the English partnership.
5-1.
Adcock in the front, Smith at the rear. Make the youngster do the running.
Yeah, this really has been an excellent start, hasn't it, by the English pair. Sharp at the nets. Attack from the back, very well placed. There's another very, very well placed smash from Lauren Smith.
7-1.
A little bit of respite for the Canadians, who've really been on the receiving end in the first 3 minutes of this match.
2-8. Service over. 9-2.
That's better.
Service over. 3-9. Service over. 10-3.
Oh, that's a lovely defence.
11-3 interval.
Finding the mid-court area.
Just expose them, get them out. That's exactly what we did in front. If not anything short, let's just use the attack. But we managed to get one back in our attack so far, so that's the key, just to maintain the attack. Yeah, keep the counter attack when we need to, whether that's soft or hard, it can be both, right? But just make sure we get the court moving. Yeah, good.
Not a lot for Julian Robertson to say. Utterly dominant in that opening half.
Keep that pace up a little bit, especially
Court
on the
1,
crossings.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Just play a little bit.
Jeff White and Ramneyar out there for the Canadians.
Eleven, 3, play. Service over. 4-11.
That's just lovely, isn't it?
5-11.
First,
Phyllis Chan.
sorry, go on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, we didn't hear everything that the coaches said to them, but, you know,
Service
obviously
over.
they've said something about trying to turn it away
12,
from Gabby at the front of the court because she's been so dominant so far.
It was the first time the Canadians had won 2 successive points. And unfortunately, since then, they've lost another 2.
Lovely change of pace. Well, the English pair absolutely in control at the moment. Good defence again. That straight block. Well, she tried to do the same thing again there. Phyllis Chan tried to block and turn the defence across court. But just couldn't find the range.
Service over. 6-19. Service over. 20, game point, 6. Out. Service over. 7-20.
That's nice. This time But block is, the idea is still the same, blocking into the open space.
Three points in a row, but the trouble is they've got to win the next 11 as well. Yeah, they can't do that. 21-9.
First game won by Lauren Smith and Gabrielle Adcock, 21-9.
Adcock and Smith win that opening game in just 10 minutes.
Just want us to make sure, you know, what we said right at the beginning, is we just make sure we maintain everything, our speed, our aggression, all throughout every game, just so people are aware of us. All right, just moving. All right, everything's solid at the minute. Feel okay? Yeah. All right. Just a little bit. If one of us has a little go now, a bit attacking, I want the other one to really start to push up. So the only thing that they can find difficult is to go over us. All right, so we just follow back each other's shots like that. Just go forwards a bit more. Yeah, a bit more aggressive.
Well, something for him to tell the girls to work on, even though they won that first game so comfortably.
And if there's, when they do attack, they're looking to switch as well. Just hits. There are some holes there. The key is just getting that shot deep. Okay? All right. Walk on.
Second game then. Adcock and Smith having claimed the first, 21-9.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play. Ball. 1 love.
Gabby Adcock showing she can play from the back of the court as well.
Well, there was a nice turn defence earlier on in that rally from Phyllis Chan. She tried to do the same thing on the final shot. But quite frankly, the English pair at the moment have just got far too much penetration on their attacking play.
3 love. Service over. 1-3. Ball. Service over. 4-1.
Oh, great shot from Gabby Adcock to finish off the rally. But it was a much better rally in general, wasn't it? Canadian pair staying with their opponents for longer. And it's way long with the back line.
6-1.
So the pattern of the first game being repeated. The English led 6-1 in that as well.
Well, it wasn't the cleanest of hits, but they all count, coming off the frame of the racket. That's nice. Lovely block from Alex Bruce. What a good rally. Oh, that was going wide.
It was.
Service over. 2-7.
Look at the defence, though. Oh, that was going well wide. Oh, she knows a little wry smile.
Service over.
Very clever little lift there from
8-2.
Lauren Smith. Then again, beautiful placement from Smith, that little push down the line, and Gabby Adcock, anticipating the short shot, moves forward, takes the shuttle early. Thank you very much.
Service over.
Needs to pull up the socks as well as retie the shoelaces, metaphorically. It looks as if this match is racing away from the Canadians.
Service over. 10-3. Service fault call. Service over.
Above the waist is the call of our service judge.
4-10.
Great defence there from Lauren Smith. Yeah. The
Service
fast,
over.
flat drive straight down the line.
11-4.
And that's
Interval.
what set up the rally.
Well, I suppose the only consolation for the Canadians is that they're 1 point better off.
You're getting, when you do get that length and then you're really stepping in, going down the lines, and then just being ready. It's fine. Just keep maintaining that.
Yeah.
It's good aggression, good speed, power. Keep it up.
Keep the speed like we did at the start there.
It was 11-3 at the first game interval. It's 11-4 at the second.
That's the one. That was a superb shot from Lauren Smith.
Port 1, 20 seconds. Port 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 4, play.
Nice idea. Punch clear, but just
5,
overcooking it.
12.
Well, this has been such a clinical performance so far by the English pair. And I mean, this is the sort of style and the sort of dominance we expected from Chris Adcock and Andy Ellis in the first of our matches this evening, the men's doubles.
Service over. 6-13.
Yeah, well, Gabby Adcock has really not allowed her opponents any sort of opportunities at the net. Trying to create something out of nothing. Now that's an opportunity for Alex Bruce, and she takes it.
7-14.
That's lovely, isn't it? You know, she's put some away with venom, and there she just, simple block. It's just wonderful, the variation.
Yeah, sorry, complete miss hit.
16-7. Service over. 8-16. Ball. Service over. 17-8.
Just perfect depth on that little push.
Yeah, and that's what the Canadian pair really needed to do much, much earlier on. I think that's about the first time that they've really involved their net player when on the attack.
And again, just a little late to find the right formula.
10-19. Service over. 20. Match point. 10.
10 match points. And that lands good. And from the moment they won the first 3 points of the match, Adcock and Smith were in a different class from their opponents. Very much untroubled.
Gabrielle Adcock and Lauren Smith, 21-9, 21-10.
Took them just 25 minutes to wrap up the victory. 21-9, 21-10. And Jill, the question is, can they challenge the second-seeded Malaysians, Vivian Hu and Woon Kei Wei?
Simple answer, yes. my colleague Morton Frost and I were discussing it during the team competition over a cup of tea before the match got underway, and we were talking about it. It came down to the 5th match, and I said, mark my words, this English pair, there they are, Adcock and Smith, they can beat the Malaysians if it all came down to the 5th. Well, we're going to discover it tomorrow because it's going to be the individual semi-final. But I really believe they can, honestly.
Delighted to hear that. And of course, Gabby Adcock and her husband Chris through to the semi-finals of both level doubles, men's doubles and women's doubles, and the mixed doubles. So they've potentially, although they will most definitely be hoping not, could have to play a lot of matches tomorrow, because if they lose in the morning, they have to play the bronze medal playoff in the evening. But they won't be worrying about that. They'll just be concentrating on the semi-finals after that 21-9, 21-10 victory.
Well, the English pair really started off to a flyer. I thought they were so positive from the start. Yeah, the smash down the middle, the channel attack, and involving Gabby Adcock at the net. Saw it time and time again. And those Canadian winners were few and far between. So the opening game, well, 21-9, and the English good form continued with, once again, the play from the back of the court, so lethal from Lauren Smith. And there's no question that Gabby Adcock, I've been singing her praises, has been one of the world's best front court players. And all together today, they just had too much firepower for their opponents. But the way they approached the match, I thought, was superb. Much better than Mr. Adcock in the first of our matches.
You said that with some feeling, I thought, Miss Clark. But you're right. Gabby played a lot better than her husband this evening.
Next to me on my left as well. Thank you.
Right, well, that wraps up